You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment. No offense to the Council, but if I stood around moralizing all day, I'd need a padded zero-G cell.
I'd rather be out in the galaxy making a difference.
All I'm saying is, using the Force can be fun. The Order needs to lighten up.
Being a Jedi is more than just rules and responsibilities.
Someday I'll put a shock buzzer in Master Satele's chair just to liven things up. You better have my back.
The Force is with you, now and always.
Master Orgus?
His power is growing. Only you can stop him. You must go to Tatooine.
Leave me alone, old man. I've dealt with enough dead Jedi for one day.
A starship crashed in a desert canyon. Use the Force. Find it.
Who were you talking to? The holocom's not even on.
Must have been your imagination. I wasn't talking to anyone.
Got you practicing a speech, huh? Planning to run for Supreme Chancellor? Ready to go when you are. I assume you have a destination in mind?
Lay in a course for Tatooine.
Not what I was hoping to hear, but all right.
I know your face. The one who defeated Darth Angral, the hero of Tython.
That's Heroes of Tython. I fought Darth Angral too.
My mission was a secret. No one knew where I was. How did you find me?
The spirit of my dead master, Orgus Din, sent me here. He said you needed help.
Wait a minute, was that all the weirdness back on the ship? Thanks for trusting me.
Thank the Force, and your master. I thought I was dead. Under the circumstances, I think we had better contact my superiors. I'd almost repaired my holo before the Sith ambushed me.
Jomar! Where are you?
Masters, I completed my mission, but Sith assassins shot down my vessel over Tatooine. The spirit of Master Orgus Din sent my rescuer. I believe you know her.
The Force wants our mission to succeed, Master Satele. This is proof.
I knew she was the nexus of our fates, but events are transpiring faster than I foresaw.
The galaxy is spiraling into war. Get your heads out of the council chambers and into the fight.
Patience. There is much you still don't know.
Jomar, a medical shuttle is en route. Before it arrives, give your rescuer the sensor logs you recorded.
Bring us those logs immediately. We'll explain everything when you're on Typhon.
This burden is now yours. Guard it with your life. Go. Hurry.
If I never return to Tatooine, it'll be too soon.
We'll meet again on Tython. May the Force be with you.
I brought the sensor logs, Master Satele.
I'm sure you have many questions. Master Tol Braga will answer them.
It's good to finally meet you in person. They say you're the greatest Jedi the Order has seen in generations. I believe the Force has guided you to me. Together, we'll defeat the Empire.
It's about time someone on the council got serious about this war.
Still impatient as ever. You're sure about this one, Braga?
I'm organizing a top-secret strike team of our best and brightest, Jedi who don't know the meaning of failure. Twice, you've saved the Jedi Order from destruction. Balmorra and Darth Angral were formidable opponents. Now I ask you to confront the ultimate evil and help me capture the Sith Emperor.
Wouldn't it be easier to kill the Emperor?
If the opportunity presents itself, we shouldn't hesitate.
Killing the Emperor only creates a power vacuum. My plan will end the Sith Empire forever. There's an ancient fortress orbiting the Imperial homeworld, Dromund Kaas. It's hidden by a powerful cloaking device.
The Emperor rules his people from this cloaked fortress. Not even the highest-ranking Sith can find him.
But we're going to locate that fortress, get inside it, and seize the Emperor.
Unless you plan to hold the Emperor hostage, leaving will be a bigger problem.
Our entire operation will be conducted in secret. The Empire won't know we're there. We've already made great strides toward our objective.
The man you saved on Tatooine scouted the Dromund Kaas system. His sensor logs will help us plan this assault.
We'll plot a hyperspace route through the Imperial Navy's defenses. Slip right past them.
Other members of my strike team are uncovering ways to pierce the cloaking device and defeat the security around the Emperor's fortress. I could use your expertise on Balmorra. The Empire and Republic are at war there, and the fighting has endangered our mission.
What would I bring to your little strike team?
We're on a mission of peace, but we'll need the Jedi Order's greatest warrior to achieve that goal.
We've placed great responsibility on you, but I know you won't fail us.
Contact your fellow strike team member Warren Sidoro when you reach Balmorra. He'll explain the mission. We're going to save the galaxy. May the Force be with us.
Ever since our dance with Darth Angral, I felt different. Good different. No more Emperor in my head. Sick creep was dragging me down, holding me back. Being free from that? Nifty.
You're positive the Emperor can't influence your mind?
All that's left are bad memories and an aversion to creepy old men, which is healthy. Sad thing is, there's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
I'll cut off that thumb. And then his head.
I'd start the other way around. Sith get nasty when they lose a thumb. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
Master Braga told me you were coming. Warren Sidoro. A pleasure. I'm grateful for your assistance. The situation is growing desperate. The Republic picked an unfortunate time to drive the Empire off Balmorra. It's made our team's mission that much harder.
The Republic military always makes extra work for the Jedi.
Liberating the planet is a worthy cause. Its people have suffered greatly under Imperial rule. Balmorra is home to the largest weapon manufacturing plants in the galaxy. Half the munitions used in the last war originated on this world. The Empire develops horrific new instruments of destruction here. Balmorra's creations have killed countless innocents.
If the Republic has come to repay those deaths, good.
I lost my taste for war decades ago. I'm only here to secure our team's objective. We've learned the Empire has a cloaking device prototype at one of Balmorra's advanced weapon factories. It's the same technology hiding the Emperor's fortress. If we obtain that cloaking device prototype, we can understand how it works, develop a way to see through it.
Skip the fancy euphemisms, Warren. We're here to commit burglary.
It's not theft in my book, more like disarmament. Finding the cloaking device prototype is almost impossible thanks to the invasion. We need experienced native guides to sort through the chaos. Balmorra has a well-established civilian resistance. Their spy network's knowledge of the Empire would be invaluable.
Your tone indicates there's a complication.
War breeds chaos, chaos breeds confusion, and confusion breeds mistrust. Unfortunately, the Resistance doesn't trust the Republic. Despite my best negotiations, they remain uncooperative.
Can't say I blame them. The Empire's driven us off this planet twice already, leaving the Resistance holding the bag.
Republic Command just intercepted a distress call. A Resistance medical facility is about to be overrun. I'd go, but an Imperial armor column's in my way. I need you to save that medical facility.
I play the hero, and they give me whatever I need to complete our mission. Clever.
It's more than a stratagem. It's the right thing to do. I'm sending the medical facility's location. I don't know what you'll be facing there, but do whatever you must to save the Resistance fighters. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. May the Force be with you.
The Jedi bought us some time. Get our wounded to the secure area. Move it! I'm the chief medic. Just call me Doc. I appreciate your hard work, Gorgeous. But there's a whole nest of collocoids coming. No time to evacuate.
Call me Gorgeous again, and your colloquy dinner.
No offense intended, beautiful. I've got dozens of wounded here. Hope you're not one of those junior Jedi.
Do we have to save him too?
I'll head for the secure area and stabilize casualties. Here they come! Hey, look at that. We are alive. Nice work.
A lot of wounded here. You're the only doctor?
Honey, I do the work of 10 medics, and that's on a bad day. Say, you might be wounded and not know it. Let me check you over.
Hands off. Does anyone fall for that line?
Just the lucky ones. I don't know what genius picked a colicoid breeding ground for our medical facility, but we need to evacuate quick. Problem is, my critical patients are too fragile to move, and the Empire stole my trauma kits.
I'm here to steal something from the Empire. Your people need to help me.
I can arrange that, if my patients survive. Our scouts say the Imperials sent my trauma kits to their frontline troops on the plains nearby. The depots will be heavily guarded, but I'm sure you'll figure something out. Just hurry. These people don't have much time.
I got as many trauma kits as I could find.
Beautiful. The, kits look good too.
He's a walking hormone.
Apologies for being late. My detour around those Imperial forces took longer than expected.
You'd have been here on time if you'd blasted through those Imperials.
Better to leave the enemy ignorant than confirm its fears. Our success depends on maintaining secrecy. You've done well saving this facility and its patients. The Resistance has already agreed to help us find the cloaking device prototype.
The super advanced gadget you're after? The Resistance can narrow down its location, but we need access to the enemy's computer network. The only connection point is at Sobrik, which is covered in Imperial forces. Troop legions, walkers, heavy bombers. Fun place.
That sounds like a perfect place to crush the Imperials.
A frontal assault. Suicide? Place is covered in ray shields.
I believe we can diminish the Imperial forces without firing a shot. The Empire has several comm relays around Sobrik, tied to other Imperial strongholds. An early warning system.
Great. When we attack, they can summon more troops to kill us.
Or we make the Imperials think we're attacking their other strongholds. We'll infiltrate those comm relays, upload fake alerts, and siphon away Sobrik's defenders, leaving it vulnerable.
We haven't got all day. If you have a plan, put it in motion.
There are complications to this idea. The comm relays are protected by advanced Imperial war droids. Very fast, extremely deadly. I'm no longer quick enough to defeat those war droids. But you are.
Then the Resistance can raid the Empire's computer network. We'll figure out where they've stashed that whatchamacthingy you want.
Use this datapad on the comm relays to upload the fake emergency signals. I'll find a good vantage spot to watch Sobrik and keep you informed of our progress. Be careful out there. Perfect. Sobrik's defenses have been reduced to the bare minimum. The Resistance team is heading in. I think it's best if you follow and keep an eye on them. Too much is riding on this mission.
Sounds like you don't have full faith in the Resistance.
The data they're recovering is essential to finding the cloaking device prototype. This may be our only chance. The Resistance team identified a vehicle depot as their best access point to the Imperial computer system. Transmitting the grid coordinates now. I'll continue monitoring Sobrik. If I see trouble, I'll alert you immediately. Keep our new friends safe. Over and out.
Have you accessed the Imperial network?
Already downloaded everything. We were leaving when the Imperial medical transport landed for refueling. Avers and his men opened fire.
Balmorran scum! Murderers! My men are dying. We'll never reach the med center now.
You just made my season, imp. Bet you've got some choice gear on that transport.
Greedy vermin! These soldiers were defending Balmorra!
The only thing Balmorra needs defending from is you.
Still, they're dying. We can't just stand by and watch.
Do you read? Colicoid nests stirred up by fighting. Waves of them headed for Sobrik's outskirts. Leave now or you'll be surrounded.
Colicoids? They'll rip us apart! Every man for himself! Move!
We can't flee! Those beasts will kill us!
I don't abandon wounded men, even Imperials. Then again, being eaten wasn't on my agenda for today.
Huh?
I can save these soldiers if someone keeps the colicoids off me.
It's too late. Get out of here. I'll be right behind you.
Here, take these med kits. Maybe the colicoids won't find you.
I hope they tear you limb from limb.
I'm meeting Warren at these coordinates. I'll see you there.
Idiot. Does he really think these medkits will help us?
You won't need them.
What are you... No! No!
Move!
When the doctor arrived without you, I feared the worst.
Thought you were right behind me. What took you so long?
I stayed to protect the soldiers from colicoids.
Why didn't you tell me that was the plan? I'm good with a blaster.
Thank the Force you survived. I couldn't finish this mission without you. This is Nicholan Cord, one of the top resistance leaders. He analyzed the data we obtained from Sobrik, found us a lead.
One of our spies was captured weeks ago, attempting to steal what might be the Empire's cloaking device project. The data revealed where she's being held.
How long has the Resistance known about the cloaking device?
Long enough. It became an object of interest for obvious reasons. We believe she's inside an Imperial Tactical Operations base. Heavily fortified, protected by a regiment of troops.
Well, that's where I come in.
Colonel Finley commands the Republic's 5th Expeditionary Force. He's agreed to assist our operation.
Trouble is, if that Tech Op space crew sees my troops marching in, they'll close the blast shields. Those shut, there's no getting them open.
The Imperials will surrender if we bring in heavy artillery.
No good. The base is constructed to withstand any bombardment, and they know it.
One of you Jedi could slip inside, disable the blast shields before they close, then the base would be ours.
We'd have to distract that Imperial regiment, create an opening.
My troops provide quite a distraction.
The Resistance must be part of this. Our spy won't talk if I'm not there.
I'll escort the Resistance. That leaves you to penetrate the base and deactivate those blast shields ahead of our arrival.
Nice of you to volunteer me for the hard job.
When you're as old as I am, you can give the heavy lifting to others, too.
I'll prepare my forces to move out.
That Resistance leader. Let's keep an eye on him. His spy is the key to our victory, and he knows it. Get inside the Empire's base and deactivate those blast shields. We'll be waiting for your signal. Bad news, my friend. The Empire just landed heavy war droids in the region. Hunter-killers. The droids are patrolling the territory between you and the objective. If they detect you heading for that Imperial base, they'll raise an alert. Can't risk the base's blast shields closing before you get there. You'll have to disable those war droids quickly.
The Republic Army can handle those things.
The Colonel's forces are facing an entire regiment of Imperial troops. This is up to you. I'm sending the latest reconnaissance data on the war droids' positions. Eliminate them and continue on to the Imperial base.
Never a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
There, you have the data. Be careful. Over and out.
Warren, I've disabled the base's blast shields. It's wide open for you.
We're almost there, but Colonel Finley detects a reactor surge coming from the base. Looks like the base commander initiated a self-destruct sequence. You don't have much time to stop it. Shut down all the security consoles in there as fast as you can. Hurry!
Self-destruct aborted. The base is ours, Warren. Send in the troops.
Doc, what are you doing here?
I'm busting you out, sweetheart. Where else would I be?
I didn't see you in here while I was fighting half the Imperial Army.
I had your back the whole time.
We thought we'd lost you, Metal.
She's healthy as ever. Life signs green across the board.
Why would a Resistance spy who was captured by the Empire weeks ago still be in perfect health?
An excellent observation. I doubt the Empire appreciated your attempted theft of its cloaking device technology.
I never laid my hands on it. The Empire shipped it off-world when the Republic invaded.
We all know that's a lie. The truth will come out, Metal. It's better if you reveal it.
When Nicholan hears the truth, he'll want to kill me. Promise you'll stop him.
No one dies in here but Imperial soldiers. and they're all gone.
Can't believe I was so weak.
Take it easy. Whatever this is, we'll work it out.
The Empire offered me a deal. Cooperate or die slowly. I told them everything about the Resistance. Names, locations, plans.
I knew it. The Empire has been slaughtering our people using your information!
Give them something they can use. Tell them about the cloaking device.
The Empire is studying it at the Balmorran Arms Factory. It's there, I promise.
For all we know, you're sending us into a trap.
I cooperated with the Imperials. I didn't become one.
You know the price of betrayal.
Wait, she has enemy intelligence. She could be an asset.
Cooperating with me doesn't erase your crimes to the Resistance. They'll decide your fate.
Go easy on her. You might have done the same in her position.
I promise her trial will be short. Let's go, Metal.
I've had my fill of this blasted war. We need to get the Empire off Balmorra for good.
The Balmorran Arms Factory is the Empire's biggest stronghold. Assaulting this base was one thing, but taking on that fortress...
I know that place inside out. Need a shortcut through that Rancor's den? Well, I'm your man.
From what I've seen, you Resistance people aren't too dependable.
I'm not the Resistance, I'm Doc. Dependable is my middle name.
His knowledge and expertise will come in handy. Take him with you.
Hey, if the Imperials attack with grenades, you can throw Doc on them.
Colonel Finley and I will coordinate a full offensive against the Empire. We'll clear you a path to the Balmorran Arms Factory. The rest is up to you. Get that cloaking device prototype at all costs. May the Force be with us.
The turbolift's locked down, but don't worry. Slicing Imperial security codes is a hobby of mine. Give me 2 secs. Uh-oh. Someone's coming down the turbolift. Get behind me, beautiful. I'll protect you.
Doc, I thought the imps had killed you.
You too, Remy? How you making out, old fella?
Same as always. Pretend to cooperate with the Imperials and stab them in the back every chance I get.
The Empire's about to lose Balmorra. Start stabbing.
Don't have to tell me twice.
We're in a bind, pal. You know any way into the secure labs?
Sure. The imps put me on waste management. Gave me a data card to get in there. It's all yours. Thing is, there's guards every 2 meters in there.
That's why I travel with a Jedi, Remy.
You're a meat shield, Doc. Nothing more.
She's crazy about me. Now get out of here, old man.
Hello, are you there? It's Colonel Finley. We have a new problem. The Resistance has learned of Imperial research into weapons that use cloaking device technology. If the enemy can hide their missiles and bombs from detection, imagine the carnage.
Right now, I'm thinking of what we could do to the Empire's forces with that technology.
We could turn the tide of this war. You must recover all the Empire's research data on this project and deliver it to us.
There's bound to be a computer hub up there somewhere.
This may be our only opportunity. Do everything you can. Finley out.
I found the files about the Empire's stealth weapon research, but something's wrong. They're starting to erase themselves.
I used turbolift data cards all the time when I was here. They work with computers, too. Maybe we can transfer the files onto the data card Remy gave us. Copy them before they get deleted. Work like a charm. Pretty amazing. Huh, gorgeous?
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
You're so feisty. I like feisty. You suppose the Empire knows we're here?
That's far enough. We're almost done here.
Nicholin, what are you doing?
The cloaking device prototype belongs to the people of Balmorra, not the Republic. This is our world, our war, and our victory.
Keep your blasted world. But the Jedi will have that cloaking device. Hand it over. Now.
You have no authority here.
We spent decades fighting for this planet after the Republic rolled over for the Empire. Now you're back to loot our resources? This prototype may be the most valuable technology on Balmorra. You're not taking it.
Aren't the Jedi all about justice? If that's true, let us leave with what's rightfully ours.
I can kill you both and take that prototype. No one would ever know the truth. I suggest you give me what I want.
You're threatening us? The Republic is truly corrupt.
At least we know who to trust. Let's get out of here.
You'll have to find your own transport out of here. This one only seats 2.
I never liked him anyway. One thing's for sure. I'm not working for the Resistance anymore. Got a spare bunk on your ship for a superb combat medic?
I could use a talented doctor. Until one shows up, I'll settle for you.
Keep working on your sense of humor. It's almost there.
Warren, I have the cloaking device prototype.
After the blood that's been spilled today, that's a ray of hope. I'm returning to the Republic base where you first landed. Meet me there.
I have the cloaking device prototype and the Empire's weapon research data.
We heard about your disagreement with the Resistance leader. He's calling for Balmorra to turn independent once the Empire retreats.
Balmorra will rejoin the Republic if the people know what's good for them. Regardless, they have no claim to this cloaking technology. I'll send the research data to Coruscant. There's a Dr. Godera waiting to review it. Friend of yours, I understand?
Please, give the doctor my regards.
I will. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Somehow I expected such an important device to be more impressive. I'll deliver this to Master Braga and the Council on Tython. Master Braga's faith in you is well placed. I'm honored to serve with you.
We may as well have been on different planets.
Just knowing you were here gave me strength. I hope I returned the favor. You should contact Master Braga when you return to your ship. He's eager to hear from you. Farewell.
Master Braga, the mission to Balmorra was a success. We have the cloaking device prototype.
Outstanding. I never doubted you for a moment. How did you find working with my old friend Warren? I've always been impressed by his keen insights.
His keen insights were limited to letting me do all the hard work.
Warren was the Order's greatest soldier in his day. Now that role falls to you. You've brought us a great leap closer to finding the Emperor. But there's a new problem. I've lost contact with my Padawan under unusual and dangerous circumstances. You're uniquely qualified to deal with this.
Capturing the Emperor is more important than anything.
My student was the inspiration for that mission. Sajar is no ordinary Padawan. He was once a Sith Lord, a member of the Empire's Dark Council. We dueled on Dantooine. Fought for 3 days. I won when I convinced him to abandon the dark side and train as a Jedi.
Allowing a Sith to live is hardly a win. You've only delayed the inevitable.
If you could see how much he's changed, you wouldn't say that. Sajar has fully embraced the Jedi way. Whatever has happened, it isn't his fault. He was guarding a Republic base on the planet Quesh when the Empire invaded and attacked our territories.
If you're recruiting Jedi to fight there, consider me signed up.
My Padawan's safety is entwined with the battle for Quesh. I just spoke with a soldier at Sajar's base. It's surrounded by Imperial forces and my Padawan refuses to act. Without Jedi help, that base will fall. My Padawan won't answer his holo.
Sounds like he's afraid of something, but what?
Only a strong Jedi can help Sajar and save the base. I'm transmitting the planet's coordinates now. Master Braga, out.
Go. He needs you. And you need him.
Can I look forward to you dropping by like this for the rest of my life?
You alright? The holo transmission's over.
It's a Jedi thing. None of your business. This sounds urgent. We should go to Quesh right away.
Looks like old Doc got here just in time. How have you survived with a droid and Little Miss Uptight as your only friends?
This is no party, Doc. We're on an important mission.
We can save the galaxy and still have a good time, right? Leave everything to me. Before I settle in, a few things. First, I like my quarters kept at least 5 degrees warmer than the rest of the ship. I only eat energy pudding, so stock up on that. Also, give me 30 minutes in the refresher every morning. That's all.
If it wasn't for me, you'd be unemployed on Balmorra. Be thankful for what you get.
Ooh, a tough negotiator. I like a little fire. We'll get along fine. Never seen a ship's med bay right next to the engine compartment before. Not exactly convenient. I've done better with worse. Until I have everything online, stay in one piece. Doctor's orders.
Know what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
I'm a soldier, not an engineer. Without enemies, I don't have much to do.
Not me. Already got big plans when the war's over. It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
The Senate's useless. If Jedi were in charge, there's nothing we couldn't do.
Exactly. Tell you what, I'll be Supreme Chancellor, you run the military. Play to our strengths. No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already.
My master sent you, didn't he? Of course. My shame is complete. This war, I wasn't ready. I never should have left Tython.
You left this base nearly defenseless. These people need a Jedi, not a coward.
I'm not a coward. Not a Jedi either. When the Empire first invaded, the soldiers here captured some Imperial scouts. Brought them to me for interrogation. The prisoners angered me. I killed them. Lied about what happened. When Imperial forces arrived outside, I hurled the corpses at them. Revealed my true face.
You're afraid to fight because you can't control your emotions.
I've lost my balance. Fallen back to the old ways. Failed. As a Jedi. The only reason I stayed is because an Imperial officer recognized me. Called me by my old name. Said the Emperor's wrath is coming. He's sending his personal executioner for me. His wrath incarnate. I will be punished for my crimes.
But you're condemning the brave Republic men and women here, too.
I can't save them, and they won't retreat. What can I do? Fighting would accelerate my return to the dark side. I'd rather die with Jedi teachings in my heart.
The last thing we need is him going dark side in here. We'll have to save this base without him.
Lieutenant Gundo, 86th Infantry. You're here just in time. We got Imperial forces massing outside. My engineers jury-rigged some ray shields, but it'll take time to seal the base. Unless you people hold the main entrance, we're dead.
Please. You don't know what you're asking me to do. I can't fight them.
You made this mess. You'll help clean it up. Arm yourself. Move.
Falling in defense of others would be a good death.
We're out of time. Imperials are coming through. Defend the main entrance. That's it! We did it! With the ray shields up, we can hold out until reinforcements get here.
Then we kill our enemies. Yes. Destroy them to the last man. No. No. That's not... I told you. I shouldn't have done this.
Hang on. We've got movement outside the ray shield. Who is that?
What a mystery the Force can be. I came seeking a traitor, but found you instead. The time draws near.
If you mean the time of your death, I'll have the lieutenant open the ray shield now.
Reckonings arrive at their own pace. No need to rush them. You're strong and touched by darkness. That is unexpected. An advantage? Possibly. You may keep the Dark Council traitor. I smell his weakness. He'll die by his own hand, given the chance.
What will your master say when you return empty-handed?
I'll bring him news of his most hated enemy. The traitor will be forgotten. The Emperor must hear of our meeting. I won't disappoint him with delays. Farewell for now.
So that was the Emperor's Wrath. Fun nickname.
That other Jedi seemed pretty upset. Maybe you ought to talk to him while we secure things here.
The Emperor's Wrath is gone. He isn't coming back for you.
I had no doubts about myself during that battle. I felt good, clean, free. Nothing makes sense anymore. I don't know what to do.
I've killed dozens, maybe hundreds of Imperials. Am I evil? No. To win, we must kill the enemy before they kill us. Master Braga doesn't understand that, but I do. If you can be what's necessary, a weapon to destroy all who threaten the Republic, then you'll be a hero.
You should run for the Senate. You'd fit right in.
You're asking me to do exactly what the Empire commanded. Defend its civilization at all costs.
The people you came from are a plague that needs eradicating. You can't save them.
My master said I could be saved. Am I the only one? Master Braga says one thing and you say the opposite. But I feel the truth of your words. I'll meditate on your guidance. Please tell my master I'm all right. May the Force be with you.
Master Braga, your Padawan and the Republic base are safe. The Imperials attacked, but I drove them off. Sajar had a crisis of confidence, but I set him on the right path. He isn't afraid to fight anymore.
That may be so, but Quesh is no place for a Padawan. I'll have him transported somewhere safe. Thank you for confirming Sajar as well. Do you have anything else to report?
If the Republic is going to hold this planet, they'll need more than a few token Padawans guarding the bases.
I'll pass your advice along to Master Satele. Unfortunately, as the war spreads, our numbers remain limited. Our strike team is pursuing a new goal on the ice planet Hoth. We're up against pirates and Imperials there. We need your help. Travel to Hoth and contact Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. She'll explain more. May the Force be with you. Master Braga, out.
Need a timeout. Got something on Nar Shaddaa that can't wait. Some old friends are in a tight spot. Promised I'd help. Simple delivery, done in a jiff.
Old friends? Delivery? You need to do better than that.
Gonna give me the 3rd degree, huh? Shocking. Nar Shaddaa has lots of refugees. And the Hutts, not known for their charity. People are starving. My friends don't need anything fancy, just med packs and nutrient paste. Stuff I can easily provide.
If we're still alive tomorrow and have some free time, I'll think about it.
Your commitment is inspiring. Nar Shaddaa, refugee relief, quick in and out, that's all I'm saying.
Kira, you're here.
And bearing gifts. How's everyone holding up?
Better now. Can't believe it's really you. A Jedi. You're so different.
Everything she is today, she owes to me.
My master's humility is renowned across the galaxy. Just ask her.
I still remember that little girl. Bundling up in extra layers of clothing. Trying to look bigger and tougher than she was.
Hey, it worked. Add enough layers and nobody knows who you are.
I bet you looked like a fat Jawa.
Long as I didn't look like a scared little kid.
Enoch, distribute the food and medicine. Our people have waited long enough. Go now. This famine, your fault. Our people suffer because of the slaughter you committed in our name. The Arcasaks.
What dark secret have I uncovered this time?
Not a secret. Dark depends on your perspective. Urkasags were bad news. Made us their personal entertainment. Robbed, killed, and worse. For fun. I paid the gang a private visit. Asked them nicely to back off. Things got ugly. Gangsters died.
You butchered the Urkasags. Made a public spectacle of their deaths and spread terror in our name. Everyone fears us.
Sounds like Kira took care of your gang problem.
Blasted right I did. Gangs know not to mess with my friends.
Our reputation frightens away those who could help us. Yet desperate people continue to seek refuge here. We can't provide for everyone.
I'll get more supplies to you. I protect my people.
No. Enoch was wrong to bring you back here. Your presence does more harm than good.
Maybe the refugees need a new leader. Someone who can show the proper appreciation.
How dare you! Is this what Jedi have become? Bullies?
Enough! This isn't what I wanted. You win, Darshin. You won't see me again.
Everyone so excited you're here, Kira. They want to say thanks. Can you stay a while?
There's a war on, Enoch. Don't know when I'll be back. Take care of yourself, alright? Funny trivia. That gang on Nar Shaddaa I wiped out, the Urkasags, tried to recruit me away from the refugees. Said I'd be better off with them. They had credits, food, cute little clubhouse. All I'd have to do is kill a rival gangster.
Security in exchange for killing a criminal? Might have been worth it.
Spent a sleepless night back then wondering that same thing. Had the Force and Sith training to use it. Could have been running that gang if I wanted. Instead, I did the right thing. Mostly. Violence is wrong, I get that. But my friends are safe because the other gangs are scared of ending up like the Urkasags. Ironic.
Some people in this galaxy just need to die. We shouldn't worry about reasoning with them.
Tell myself that every time we charge into a fight. It's them or us. Still don't know if what I did on Nar Shaddaa was right or wrong, but it was necessary.
This is Jedi Knight Leha Nerez. Please identify.
Master Tol Braga sent me to help you.
I already received word of your success on Balmorra. Glad you're here. As if Hoth wasn't hostile enough, I'm contending with the Empire and White Maw pirates of all things.
I'm getting a lot of interference on this end. What's the problem?
The planet's atmosphere plays havoc with comm frequencies. We're lucky to have any signal at all. Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During the war, there was a massive battle in orbit. Dozens of vessels crashed to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
Were there valuables aboard when they went down?
That's putting it mildly. One of the crash vessels contained a full technical readout of the Emperor's fortress.
A map of the bad guy's house. Nice.
One of the Empire's top scientists during the war upgraded the fortress's defenses. He was the only non-Sith to ever see the inside. The technical readouts were lost when the scientists crashed here. His shipwreck has never been found.
I doubt those technical readouts survived. This is a waste of time.
You'd be amazed what's still intact. There's a good reason everyone's coming to Hoth. Those technical readouts are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress. We will not fail. I'm headed for the main Republic base. Take a shuttle to the surface and meet me there. Leha Nerez out. Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
We knew the Empire was here. How could they possibly surprise us?
Until now, the Empire has been more interested in the White Maw pirates than us. I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you. I'm sending the coordinates now. You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
Master Braga said no one knows about our strike team. How did Republic soldiers get involved?
They don't know the details of our mission, only that we're trying to save the galaxy. Those soldiers are in terrible danger. The probe droids are making suicide runs, exploding when they get close.
Have to hand it to the Empire. When it comes to killing people, they're innovators.
Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need. I'm counting on you to keep him and his men alive. May the Force be with you.
Leha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad. We're all that's left.
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on your feet.
No time for R&R. Imperial forces are everywhere. R&R? He needs a Kolto tank.
Reload your weapons, Private. The mission isn't complete. Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're headed this way.
Make those droids sorry they ever came here.
You heard her. Secure that door.
Here they come!
Got all of them, Private?
Yes, sir. Did they cut the lights, or...?
Squad fatalities, 83.3%.
At least he was useful before he died.
That's a soldier's duty. These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Leha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
I have no obligation to repay you anything.
What about defending the Republic? You still do that, right? Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
Those cannons are your problem. Deal with them.
If we lose shuttle access, no one leaves Hoth. That includes you. General Varsuthra tells me you can work miracles on the battlefield. I'm counting on it. You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out. Scouts report the Imperial artillery teams are retreating. Nice work. I have a feeling I'll need you again before this is over. Hope you're planning to stick around.
I've done you enough favors. Don't push it.
Understood. General Grain out.
I have the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard.
I understand Sergeant Rusk's squad paid dearly for these. Meaty 1, please analyze the maps. Find any profile that matches a Pythar-class Imperial shuttlecraft. The Meaties are pleased to meet you. They're great fans of yours.
I'm not here to sign autographs for droids.
At least let him record a few hollows.
Ever since I built the Meaties, I've been teaching them Jedi history, philosophy, everything. Someday, the Meaties will prove that even droids can use the Force.
Unless it relates to our mission, assume I don't care.
I think you hurt the Meaties' feelings. You found something? Let me see. The Empire recently discovered a crash site matching the scientist vessel. Imperial forces are excavating the wreck at an ice cavern nearby. We need to move fast, and we'll need reinforcements.
Don't bother. Reinforcements will just get in my way.
We have to approach this carefully. There could be a battalion of Imperials in the cavern. I'll contact Sergeant Rusk and inform him of the situation. You and I will hit the enemy from 2 directions. I'll enter the cavern at these coordinates. You go in at this entrance. We'll meet in the middle. Don't worry, Meaty. The Force is with us. I'll see you at the cavern. Impatience got the better of me. I blundered in here like a Padawan. The heavy turrets were an unpleasant surprise.
All those turrets, just for us? I'm touched.
You were surrendering, Jedi. I suggest you keep that promise.
Give us a moment, please. I need to explain the situation to my friend.
I don't see that many Imperials. Whatever I don't kill is yours.
Wait a few moments. It'll be worth it. Turns out, the Imperial in the Hollow is more interested in capturing than killing us. Keep him talking. Trust me.
My patience is at an end. Lay down your weapons or my men will destroy you.
A bunch of Imperial lackeys versus 2 Jedi? I almost feel sorry for you.
Your friend did not fare well against my lackeys. Neither will you. The soldiers you face are specially trained to kill Jedi, and they outnumber you.
Not anymore, Imperial scum.
They tricked us. Kill everyone.
Got here as soon as we could. Had to engage some Imperial patrols in our way, but nothing serious.
Nothing serious? Privates Vanth and Eder don't know what day it is. We're lucky to all be alive.
Shut it down, Private. I don't tolerate insubordination.
You men will follow Sergeant Rusk's orders to the letter. You will not complain.
We'll follow Sergeant Rusk's orders to the letter. We won't complain.
Mind tricking our own people? Not sure I'm on board with that.
Thank you, Master Jedi. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Here. Found this on an Imperial Major. Might be useful.
This is the scientist's vessel. And look what I found hiding under a dead Imperial officer.
The rest of your unit is dead, Imperial. Start talking, or you'll join them.
Please, I don't know anything. I'm just a computer tech.
You're soon to be dead, computer tech, unless you become useful.
What my friend means is, we'd appreciate your full cooperation.
My job was to slice the databanks of this old starship, but the White Maw beat us to them. They lifted the whole network.
The pirates stole the ship's databanks?
They took everything valuable, but they missed the computer decryption file. They can't read the databanks without this.
I'll be taking that.
The White Maw maintains a depot inside a crashed dreadnought. Everything they loot goes there.
White Maw has its own dreadnought?
It was a Republic flagship during the war. The White Maw moved in, but doesn't control all of it. The pirates secure their depot with ray shields. We'll have to find some way past them to reach those databanks.
The Meaties scouted White Maw territory. They located 2 reactors buried beneath the ice. They're no doubt powering the ray shields. If we destroy the reactors, we can enter the pirate depot. Sergeant Rusk, head for these coordinates and destroy the reactor there. My friend will destroy the one at these coordinates.
Are you planning to sit this one out?
We can't leave the Imperial here, and he's a liability on a combat mission. You're twice the warrior I am. I'll escort our prisoner to the Republic outpost near the starship graveyard. The Meaties will perform reconnaissance on the Dreadnought. When both pirate reactors are destroyed, meet me at the outpost and we'll plan our assault. May the Force be with us.
Hope this isn't a bad time, Master Jedi. We took out the other reactor, but General Grain just alerted me to a secondary objective. The White Maw has a series of munitions dumps here. Scouts report those weapons are headed for the Dreadnought. General Grain believes the pirates are reinforcing. He ordered me to hit those munitions dumps. Thought you might want to join in.
You handle the pirates. I need to rendezvous with my fellow Jedi.
Understood. I'll double-time the men through this and meet you ASAP. Rusk out.
A Jedi? Never killed one of your kind before.
He sounds pleased. I'm not sure that's good.
This should be interesting.
If by interesting you mean dead, then yes, you should find this very interesting.
I like your skin. I think I'll wear it. It's nothing personal. We have to kill you. White Maw bosses don't forgive failure. Not in their natures. They're Gendai. Got no regard for life, not even their own. Of course, it's easy for them. They're indestructible.
If your leaders don't fear death, that's because they haven't met me.
The Meaties report the pirates' ray shields are down. Our goal is within reach. Any sign of Sergeant Rusk or his men? I expected them back by now.
I'm more than a match for those pirates, with or without soldiers.
Unfortunately, pirates aren't our only concern.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We sustained heavy losses achieving our objectives. Squad strength is 33.2%, but we'll make do. What's the next mission?
I'm not going anywhere. Following you maniacs will just get me killed. My squad mates survived 2 years of fighting on Ord Mantell. 1 day serving you wiped us out.
Saving the galaxy requires sacrifice. We're all expendable to the mission, soldier.
You can serve us or face the consequences.
Go ahead. Throw me in the brig. At least I'll be safe.
This private clearly needs medical attention. We can't send him back out like this. I'll find volunteers from this outpost to complete our mission and restore your squad to full strength.
You're dismissed to the med center, Private.
This is a full scan of the Dreadnought. The technical readouts are currently under minimal guard. Unfortunately, that area lies directly between 2 large forces, White Maw pirates and Imperial strike teams.
We'll just sit back and let our enemies wipe each other out.
My fear is that one side will steal what we need and then retreat. We can't allow that. I will secure the technical readouts if you and Sergeant Rusk keep those forces occupied. Which enemy would you prefer to face?
I think those Jedi killers the Empire sent should be dealt with.
I doubt they're prepared to kill a Jedi like you.
Leave the White Mob pirates to me. I'll make sure they don't bother you.
Here are the coordinates to intercept the enemy forces. Once you engage them, I'll retrieve the technical readouts. Sergeant, let's get you some reinforcements. Perhaps I should do the talking.
If you insist, Master Jedi.
Be careful facing the Imperials, my friend. May the Force be with us.
I hoped you would come. Our prior meeting terminated unsatisfactorily. Surrender, and you will be treated well. Resist, and, well, you know the rest.
You don't look like standard Imperial military. Who do you work for?
We are the Emperor's Guard. We protect him, kill for him, die for him.
Fanatics. Lovely.
I gave you a fair chance, and you refused it. Men, kill this Jedi.
I did it. I secured the technical readouts of the Emperor's fortress. They contain schematics of its entire defense grid. Between this and the cloaking device prototype you recovered on Balmorra, we have everything we need to capture the Emperor.
I'm not injured or dead, thanks for noticing.
I assumed you'd be fine. You always are. Meet me at the main Republic base. Liha Naraz out.
It's a wonder all your men survived such an enemy. How did you defeat the Gendai?
Superior tactics, and a dozen thermal detonators. If that Gendai's still alive, I guarantee it wishes it wasn't.
You didn't make certain the Gendai were finished before you left? What if they come back?
I'll use 2 dozen thermal detonators.
Your service has been exemplary, Sergeant. You and your men brought the Republic a great victory.
Sergeant Rusk, and my cooperative Jedi friend. We finally meet in person.
General Grain, been a while.
Hard to believe you and I started in the same squad. Still a ground pounder, huh?
Wouldn't have it any other way. It's honest work, sir.
Enjoy catching up, you two. We're needed elsewhere.
A moment, please. I have something for you. The 88th Armor Battalion is on its way. The 301st Infantry is being rotated back to Coruscant. I can't waste a soldier like Rusk on shore leave, so I'm assigning him to you.
For how long, sir?
Until the Sith Empire is defeated.
The Empire's defeat is sooner than you think. We won't need him.
This assignment comes from General Durant. You remember him, don't you, Rusk?
We survived the Geonosis campaign together.
That's one way of putting it. The transfer is effective immediately. Good luck.
My shuttle is small. There's hardly enough room for myself and the meaties. Perhaps Sergeant Rusk should travel with you.
Be honored to. Look forward to learning from a superior warrior.
Excellent. I will deliver these technical readouts to Master Braga. You should contact him as well. May the Force be with you, my friends.
I'll requisition my gear and meet you at your ship.
Get going, Sergeant. I'll be leaving soon.
As ordered, Master Jedi.
Master Braga, Liha Nerez is on her way with the technical readouts to the Emperor's fortress.
I knew you two would be unstoppable together.
I can see why you sent me. Liha isn't much of a warrior.
She's one of the sharpest minds in our order. If we're to survive this war, we'll need people like her. Your successes on Hoth and Balmorra have been nothing short of extraordinary. Our plan to capture the Emperor is already taking shape. Come back to Tython, my friend. We'll discuss the particulars here. Master Braga out.
Master Jedi, the defeat of the Sith Empire is easily the most ambitious mission I've ever been given. In fact, the odds of surviving a battle against the Emperor himself are almost zero. I'm looking forward to this more than any other assignment I have ever had.
I didn't ask for you, and I don't need you here.
Understood.
Welcome back, friend. We've made astounding progress thanks to you.
Analysis of the Hoth data has laid bare the entire defense grid of the Emperor's fortress. There are weaknesses we can exploit.
Even better, we understand how the cloaking device protects the fortress. We've just jury-rigged a scanner that sees through it.
At last, the Emperor is within our reach.
We can seize that scum right now. Force the Empire to surrender.
Patience. Our victory will be assured when we leave nothing to chance.
Our vessels are being prepped for the journey to Dromund Kaas. Long-range scanners will receive upgrades to detect the Emperor's fortress.
We'll pilot our individual starships to land in different docking bays. Multiple targets will divide the enemy's defenses.
Once we're inside the fortress, we'll each follow an assigned path through the security grid. We'll converge on the Emperor's throne room.
We'll capture the Sith leader, bring him to Typhon, and redeem him to the light side of the Force. A perfect victory.
The Emperor? Redeemed to the light side? Impossible.
Your ally Kira was once a child of darkness. Now she's a Jedi Knight. Defeating the Sith through violence accomplishes nothing. We must embrace them as our own. It is the key to a lasting peace that will save countless lives.
Master Braga, we must speak before this plan goes any further. There are those among us who have raised concerns.
Now that I've heard the plan, I have my own objections.
You have a gift for irony. I've always considered your plan reckless, Master Braga. Now your former team member comes to me with a disturbing vision you chose to ignore.
Jomar, we discussed this. You should be in the Kolto baths. You still haven't recovered from your attack on Tatooine.
It was during my healing meditations that I saw a vision of this Jedi. She was falling to the dark side, becoming a Sith.
You didn't tell me about this vision when he first shared it with you?
The future is forever in motion. Events that appear certain today are impossible tomorrow. Must I remind the Council that the Jedi do not pass judgments based solely on visions?
If you take her on this mission, it will fail. I should go instead.
You're angry over being left behind. You want to replace me.
I want to save this galaxy!
We all do. But that hope must never descend into passion. I fear that yours has.
I've known this Jedi since she was Master Orgus's Padawan. She has saved lives across the galaxy. I do not doubt her loyalty.
Jomar, Master Caden, I appreciate your concerns, but I do not share them. I see no reason to delay Master Braga's mission.
If you're done questioning my loyalty, we have a galaxy to save.
No, this is wrong! I know what I saw!
Master Braga, I demand you reconsider. There's too much at stake here.
The time for debates is over. The hour of our victory approaches. My friends, we depart for the Emperor's fortress at once. We'll coordinate our assault once we're all inside. May the Force be with us.
I've docked inside the Emperor's fortress. No sign of opposition.
I'm in as well. Perhaps we caught the Emperor napping.
I took some cannon fire getting in, but my shields held up.
The meaties detect enemy forces converging on my hangar. Looks like I drew the short straw.
Everyone disembark. Follow your routes to the objective. No surrender, no retreat.
Are you saying we're on a suicide mission?
We cannot afford to fail. We'll never get another chance. I'll see you in the throne room. May the Force protect us all. Master Braga, out.
I can feel him. He's waiting. He'd be laughing if he still knew how.
Who's laughing? I don't hear anything.
The Emperor isn't afraid. He's just quiet. Still. All he feels is cold rage.
I don't care what Master Braga wants. I'll take the Emperor's head first chance I get.
Can't you feel the deaths that happened here? Others tried. And failed. We shouldn't have come. This is a trap.
The Emperor has no power over us if we stick together. Face your fear.
I won't let him take me. Never again.
You violate the Emperor's sanctum. There is only one punishment.
The only one getting punished will be you.
You are the Jedi's finest. It is not enough to save you.
Tough talk from someone who's losing this fight.
Be careful. Arrogance is a weakness freely exploited.
Surrender, Sith. You and your master cannot stand against all of us.
Stay back. The Emperor and his wrath are all mine.
Remember our purpose. The Emperor is within our reach. Misdirected passion. Such a waste. My friends and I wish to speak with you. Please accompany us to Tython.
An infantile display, Tol Braga. Reckless pride, limbed by self-righteousness. You are master of nothing.
I don't remember introducing ourselves.
You have no secrets from me. You stand there because I allow it. Because I do not fear.
Fight back. We can resist him.
You are mine. Servants, slaves, weapons. And you will obey.
Don't let him win. Free yourself. You're stronger than his influence. Fight.
Master Orcus, what happened?
The Emperor clouded your mind in darkness. Made you do terrible things. You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time, but you're finally free.
I've been under his control for days, weeks.
Time has less meaning for me than you. Long enough. You're still aboard the Emperor's fortress. The enemy is everywhere, but they think you serve them. Keep your true nature secret. Find a way out. Your dark ally will help.
I don't need advice. Can't you just lead me out of here?
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Stop muttering to yourself, Acolyte. Today we test your ability to extract information from the enemy. Knowledge is power. Our enemies possess the secrets to their own annihilation. We must learn everything.
Aren't you even going to ask how I slept, Master?
Don't be an idiot. I'm not your master. One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation. You'll conduct it while I watch.
They'll give up what they know, or die.
You aren't authorized for executions yet. Follow me. I'll instruct you in using the Tormentor device.
You'll see I'm a natural when it comes to inflicting pain.
Let's begin. It's a simple device. 3 inducement settings, each inflicting greater pain on the subject. The Tormentor monitors the subject's vital signs, stopping just short of delivering lethal damage. Still quite agonizing, however.
I know you're still in there. You're not one of them. If I beat him, you can too.
Proceed with the lowest inducement setting. Get your subject focused.
Bad news, Overseer. I don't work for the Emperor anymore. And neither do you. You're free. Are you all right?
I am now. I knew you'd come back. This place is crawling with Sith who don't know you're back to normal, but you won't fool them forever. We need to leave. Quick. T7 and the others are still in the docking bay, locked in cages. We can free everyone and take back the ship.
We aren't leaving until I kill every Sith on the station, especially the Emperor.
Are you crazy? We barely survived the last fight. We need to get out of here.
Step away from my ship. We're leaving.
If I wished to fight, I would not have freed your crew, or killed these guards. More guards will come. Shall we go before they arrive?
Our last duel was interrupted. This one won't be.
Destroy me, and the galaxy dies.
I could have killed you on Quesh had I wanted. Did you never wonder why I hesitated?
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision. Your face.
You could have told me this on Quesh, or in your master's fortress.
I needed to be sure the time had come. Now I know. Only a few beings have ever broken the Emperor's domination. You and that girl are special.
Kira and I have the power to destroy your master.
Not yet. Not without my help. Though the Emperor seeks to conceal his true plans, I have seen them. That vision has driven me to this. I pledge my loyalty to you. Take me to your Jedi Council on Tython, and I'll reveal why.
We're not actually considering this. I mean, he's obviously full of awful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with Doc. This is a trap.
I seek to save this galaxy from annihilation. Without my help, your ship will never escape. I can guide you to freedom.
Sergeant Rusk, put a slave collar on our new friend.
One wrong move, Sith, and we won't need a lightsaber to remove your head.
Time is a luxury we no longer possess. We must go now. I will navigate us through the defense grid.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
The mission to seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Liha Nerez, and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future.
Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
Extinguishing all life in every star system? No one could do that.
He wields power no Jedi or Sith has dreamed of. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
Once everyone's dead, who will he rule over?
Domination holds no appeal to him. Only power. And this is not the sole galaxy in the universe. 1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power. Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
He didn't kill all you people. Where did your empire come from?
The true Sith occupied many worlds at the galaxy's edge. Losing one planet was hardly crippling. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy. But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades. If the Emperor has found it.
Once a sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Master Satele will determine what we do with him. Don't overstep yourself.
I confess I agree with Master Kaidan. Leaving the Emperor's executioner free is a terrible risk.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger. We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we are all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
We'll need all the help we can get. There's room on my ship for you.
The Order needs leadership. This war is stretching us to the limit. Contact me when you reach Belsavis. And don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart. I thank you for your trust, Jedi. I might not have given mine so freely were our positions reversed.
Until the Emperor's death, we are allies, not friends.
Agreed. As I told your council, the Emperor's plan is not to rule the galaxy, but to consume it. I've devoted centuries to stopping him. For a time, I worked with the greatest of your Jedi heroes, Revan and the Jedi Exile. But they did not have the strength to complete their task.
That's quite a claim.
You will find no proof. I hid my association with them well. Nonetheless, I was their ally in the shadows, helping them oppose my Lord Emperor. Until my vision. Jedi, shining with the Force, lined up to destroy him. All were swept aside. Revan and the Exile were cast at my feet. Then, out of the shadows, one Jedi emerged to cut the Emperor down. That Jedi wore your face.
Doesn't give me much to go on.
It is a vision, Jedi, not a battle plan. In the vision, I bowed to you and took a crown from the Emperor's head. It ended when you held his power in your hands.
Want to hear something crazy? I've done more fighting as a Jedi than during my entire Sith training.
Jedi always win because Sith don't practice enough. Case closed.
More like Jedi don't have to worry about getting stabbed in the back by their peers. Well, usually. Not easy playing backup to the greatest Jedi warrior in the galaxy. Won't even pretend we'll ever be equals, but I've got some new moves to try out next time we're in a fight.
Don't surprise me with anything. What kind of stunts are you planning?
Just taking a few pages from your flashy playbook. Promise not to upstage you.